BK Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson asked what he thinks about when he's shooting. He said, quote, nothing. You want to have a clear mind, a free consciousness, and just let it fly. When you go with the flow, you're in rhythm, and you're not really thinking about it, that's when it feels the best. Brian?
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5. And for the Rockets, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 spot. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to DiVincenzo. Looney with the ball. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. The shot by Looney, no good. And here's Porter. Pass to Gordon. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Marjanovic. The bank shot, no good. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Green in the post. He's against Smith. And it's Green missing.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
The 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Inside. Here's Marjanovic. It's rebounded by Golden State. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Porter against Curry. Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Porter against Curry. Out to DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. B.A. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Now here's Green, averaging around 5 points a game. The 3, DiVincenzo connects from downtown.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from that.
Curry against Porter. Smith right side. Back to Green. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Green missing. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. Gordon outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Gordon's got 5 now.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Lets it fly. Second chance effort. DiVincenzo. The kick out to Wiggins. From outside, off the mark. And the shot goes.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Right side, Green. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. The shot won't fall. Looney with some nice D. Curry finds DiVincenzo. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Curry against Porter. Over Curry. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors leading. Outside, Green. Up and over Smith. It's tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Outside, Green. Here's Gordon. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The Warriors shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Wiggins outside. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And the technical free throw is good.
You never really get tired of watching Curry do his thing. The stroke on his shot is such a thing of beauty. And when he's dialed in, his offensive performances are just tremendous.
Şengün checked in for Marjanovic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. Ooh, stolen by Smith. On up the court. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. Christopher comes in for Porter Jr. And Golden State also making a switch. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
And the Warriors call time here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Curry. The three ball. And the Warriors get it back. Wiggins, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Martin. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender posted.
Oh, power it home. Oh, wow. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Martin. Right now averaging 6 a game. Smith inside. He's watched by Kuminga. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Tipped away. Back comes Houston in transition. And finished off by Tate.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
So it's the Warriors now. Thompson outside. All by himself. Here's Christopher, and he jams it home with authority.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Thompson. Back to Kuminga. Thompson passes to Poole. Second chance shot. Wiseman. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And they get it back. Tate passes to Şengün. Tries again. And the layup is good. And now a 3-point Houston lead.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Christopher. Tate passes to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Garuba's checked in for Smith. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Poole outside. Pass to Green. Doesn't go that time, and Houston will come the other way. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Now here's Kuminga. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Wiseman. And here's Kuminga. Here's Poole. Blocked! Here's Christopher. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Şengün. Tries to hit him. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Houston.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
That one misses. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
And he's good on the second. Houston in the lead. Here's Christopher. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Garuba. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
We highlight Thompson's scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Martin. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Christopher. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And the Warriors shooting 28% in this first quarter. Outside Kuminga. Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Christopher. Green covering. Here's Martin. Offline with a 3.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Wiseman. Oh, it's No good. That would have tied it. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Wiseman is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
Curry finds Wiseman. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way. Outside Porter. Curry with a steal. Wiggins with it. Checked by Gordon. From 11 feet away. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Gordon.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins. Taking it up inside. Inviting. Embracing. And taking on the foul.
Free throw drops for Wiggins.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And Wiggins drops them both. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Gordon, and the shot goes in. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. Wiseman, pass to Wiggins. Over Gordon. Wiggins, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one. And you oftentimes hear about players at peace with their game. Well, that is Eric Gordon, a knockdown shooter with physicality. Plenty of room for that in today's NBA.
And Gordon, the 7th pick back in 2008, Grant. Never quite an all-star, but he's been an impact player at times in his career.
Well, you know, B.A., I mean, he's been a key contributor to some quality teams. And when his shot gets going, you can be in trouble.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Love the career Eric Gordon has had. It's been outstanding, really. A 6th Man of the Year award winner and universally known as a great teammate.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Clark, how about Eric Gordon? Maybe doesn't get the praise he deserves.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, guys sometimes are underrated or undervalued despite the consistency of outstanding performance. He's been in the league 14 years and has averaged double digits during that time. And when he only started 75% of the games, that's even more remarkable.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I've ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And the basket by Looney.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
The Rockets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Garuba. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot. The Rockets again can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Houston in the lead. He takes it in. Wiseman with a steal. Left side, DiVincenzo. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And for Wiggins to take another step forward, he must improve as a shooter. So this is good to see.
Now Porter, an important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Pass to Green. No good. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Tipped. Gordon with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Gordon against Wiggins. Smith right side. Over Green. Smith no good. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. For Houston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Garuba. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
The Warriors trailing. Curry passes to Looney. Wiggins outside. Now here's Curry. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 7 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green. It's deflected. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Curry with it. He's got 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3 is up. Curry's shot is off.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Gordon attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
On defense, the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Garuba. On the wing, Green. They get it back. Pass to Smith. Another shot. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wiggins has space, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Going rack to rack. You see the athleticism of Wiggins, but also the tremendous effort to get down the court like that.
Now here's Gordon. 9 points in the game. Pass to Garuba. Over to Looney. Got a hand on it. Smith against Green. And he's going for the lob.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Porter in the post. He's covered by Curry. Missed inside. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And stolen by Green. On the take. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Wiggins from long range. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Green. Shoots over Curry. He can't hit that time. Green with the defensive effort. Well, the Warriors shooting just 38% in this quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing. 17 points for him. Last game against New York. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Wiggins. And the Warriors get it back. And the basket by Looney.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Timeout called. Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Garuba. Martin comes in for Gordon. Tate's checked in for Green. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. Here's Christopher. Pass to Tate. Out to the wing. Here's Smith. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Warriors leading. And here are the Warriors now. Back to Curry. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
The 3 from Curry. No luck on that one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Klay Thompson comes in for DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. To the paint. Rockets with a rebound. Sengun's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Offensive rebound. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Wiggins passes to Green. Thompson with it. Tate picks him up defensively. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 10.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Thompson passes to Green. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
That's the aggressive attitude Smith will bring with him to the NBA. Attacking the D and willing to take contact to draw the foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And early on, he was drawing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe. But that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman comes in for Green, and it's Kuminga in for Andrew Wiggins. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Now here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that one's good. Poole. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Well, Clark, one side that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Marjanovic is checked in. And so it's Houston with it. It's Christopher on the wing. Goes back up. Oh, Green with a block. Thompson against Tate. To the inside. Wiseman. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Now here's Thompson. 13 points in the win against New York. Kuminga finds Thompson. Poole outside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Green. Here's Kuminga. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Martin, the pass to Sengun. They need this. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. And here comes the break. Here's Poole. No good that time. Excellent D there from Tate. Here's Martin. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We're just trying to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possessions.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, I love that they were forceful at the offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Porter. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Gordon in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Porter, the pass to Gordon. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Gordon. And it's Green missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Smith passes to Porter. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Down low. It's tipped. Here's Looney. Out to DiVincenzo. Over Green. And that one hits the back iron.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Out to Gordon for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Wiggins finds Green. Outside, DiVincenzo. Clock at 6.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Porter. The shot comes out. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, that's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Outside, Green. Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Porter. Basket counts. Porter's got 7.
A flat-out bucket getter. Porter Jr. is a scorer who will hurt you all over the floor.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Now here's Wiggins. 16 points for him. On the wing, Curry. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter, the pass to Smith. Back to Porter. The shake. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got rebound number 11. And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
This kid can fly. Smith with unbelievable hops.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. Over to the wing. Looking to get back on track. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got rebound number 11. Porter against Curry. Porter, the pass to Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, a prolific scorer from all 3 levels. Smith showing off here tonight.
The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Porter against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Green. 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. Here's Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Absolutely beloved by his teammates. Boban Marjanovic is such a positive locker room presence. I mean, his kindness, his affability and joy are really contagious and do wonders for a team environment.
That free throw, no good. And for Marjanovic, the 7'4" center makes the most of his playing opportunities.
He sure does, B8, and he doesn't get much playing time. And for you analytics guys out there, he's got one of the best offensive ratings of all time.
Garuba's checked in for Marjanovic. Good on the second one.
And, you know, when Gordon is healthy, he's extremely effective. I mean, he's a high-motor player who strokes it well from deep, actually strokes it well from everywhere. Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Pass to Garuba for the lead, and that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 6.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Now DiVincenzo. Outside Curry to stop the drought. And they'll get another chance.
With that offensive board, they're likely to have the last possession here.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents.
Take a break.
They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Green. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 1. Outside Porter. Pass to Tate. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon on the wing. Over Green. Gordon can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Green. Wiggins outside. Drops in the 3. Wiggins got 19 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive, and then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Here's Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it fly. Offensive board. DiVincenzo on the wing. Now here's Wiggins. Now Looney. 6 points for him. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Looney's got 8 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. Shoots over Wiggins. Tate's shot is off.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Looney with the ball. Basket's good. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead. Timeout called. Houston.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Houston making some changes. Şengün checked in for Garuba. Martin comes in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in for Curry. Martin, the pass to Green. The Rockets with another miss. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Here's Green, following the score by Golden State. Martin, the pass to Tatum. Here's Christopher, pass to Martin. Back to Christopher, over Poole. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Christopher. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Poole left side. Tries a 9-footer. Again, the Warriors score.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Well, Houston's shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Here's Christopher.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
The first one falls. Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-4 run. Thompson against Green. Back to Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. And Wiggins drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Outside, Green. Back to Christopher. Outside Tate. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's Martin. And that one's on target from the wing. Martin's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Wiggins with it. Pass to Kuminga. And he gets the bucket. Kuminga's got 6 in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Green. Uses the glass on the layup. Green's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Wiggins outside. Thompson finds Wiggins. Now Looney. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Poole. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Sengun's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Christopher. It's blocked.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the 2nd. The Warriors leading. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Poole outside. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Martin. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Porter Jr. comes in for Christopher. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Thompson. Pass to Curry from the arc. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green against Curry. Green, the pass to Porter. Over Poole. And another miss by Houston. First free throw is good.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Here's Porter. Here's the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead, leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for the Warriors. Green and Looney together inside. Stephen Curry is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Marjanovic. Here's Green. That shot missing. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. Poole outside. There's the triple. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Poole. And the Warriors lead by 17. Green against DiVincenzo. Green, the pass to Smith. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Gordon. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Green, the pass to Porter. And here's Gordon. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Poole for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. DiVincenzo finds Curry. Sweet little floater.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Looney. Poole outside. Green in the post. He's against Smith. And it's Green missing.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And that one's good. Green.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Curry from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Boy, the Rockets really having a tough go here. Here's Porter. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Green. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Free throw no good for Green. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Curry finds Poole. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That's good from Porter. Iguodala's checked in for Poole. That one's no good. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. You gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's DiVincenzo. And there's Green on the assist by DiVincenzo. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Timeout called. Houston. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Gordon on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Up top, Smith. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The three from Curry. They grab their own miss. And it's hammered home by Green. And that's a double-double for him now.
Boy, throwing himself on the offensive glass and being rewarded for it, that's the energy that Draymond Green brings.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Porter. Now here's Green. Now Gordon deflects the pass. Stolen by Wiggins.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness.
Come on now.
Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Terrific pick by Wiggins, then kicks it ahead, turning defense into offense.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Green. 6 to shoot. Gordon against DiVincenzo. 11 feet out. Shot is good by Gordon.
What a cool attitude under pressure. I mean, Gordon is great at shooting in tough spots.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Wiggins. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Now Curry. He's guarded by Porter. Curry, no good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Gordon. Here's Marjanovic, guarded by Wiseman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first free throw is good, and the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Wiggins. Moody comes in for DiVincenzo, and Jerome subbed in for Stephen Curry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Warriors shooting just a phenomenal clip, 59% here in the fourth. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Moody. Green in the post. He's against Smith. Here's Jerome. Rockets with a rebound. Marjanovic got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, it's blocked by Green. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, the Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Here's Şengün, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Green. Poole's got room. Offensive rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Gordon, the pass to Green. Now here's Şengün, guarded by Wiseman. Şengün against Wiseman. The shot off that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Smith. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
Garuba's checked in for Smith. He misses the free throw. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. He hits the second from the line. The Rockets shooting a low 30% from the floor. Porter in the post, guarded by Poole. Outside, Green. Poole against Porter. 5 to shoot. Gordon outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Wiseman, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And stolen by Green. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I have no clue what they were doing out there. Not the guy you want to foul in this situation.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. To the left side wing. Back to Washington. Marjanovic inside, guarded by Poole. Marjanovic can't hit. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Poole outside, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he drops the first. Garuba's checked in for the Rockets. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in for Poole. And so he hits both. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. The Warriors shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Washington. And it's Wiseman with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic. Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Here's Golden State.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Andrew Wiggins.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Jerome. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Tate's checked in for Sengun. The Warriors also with a sub. Green is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. So it's the Rockets now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Moody. Back to Jerome. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.